The ABS system be effective immediately. I usually don't like to touch too much on the drama that's going on within MLB. If I do, I usually put it on my stories so that way it won't be a big spectacle. There are a few things I wanted to point out with this story. People start adding their assumptions and opinions. Walker Buehler just finished coming back off the 15-day IL list, had his pitch since mid-April, came back, started up again for yesterday's game against the Mets. After 52 pitches, ended up getting thrown out, ejected by the umpire in the third inning. And then Alex Cora came in, a few words exchanged with the umpire, and then he started getting heated and upset. He didn't want his pitcher to be thrown out. He ended up getting ejected as well. Buehler ended up getting ejected because he disagreed with umpire Mike Estabrook's call. He called a ball even though it was an obvious strike against Juan Soto. And during that, Francisco Lindor was also able to steal a base within that whole interaction. It was just a whole bunch of emotions getting heated up. I'll show you guys a video of that so you can actually see the actual play. Also, this is where the ball was. It was definitely a strike. In the rest of the game, the bullpen had to hold down the fort. Ended up doing really well doing so. Ended up winning 2-0 against the Mets. Looking at the Mets' third consecutive loss in a row. Buehler did say after the game though that he let the moment kind of get away from him and get out of hand, and he was a little bit fired up at the moment, and it was just really conflicting between his emotions and reaction, but then also not wanting that to be the result and having the bullpen take care of his work. So he definitely showed remorse and felt bad about how that outcome turned out, but glad that it resulted in a win. This is his second career ejection. Both times were against the Mets, and this is Cora's first ejection for the season. See, the reason why it got ejected though as a whole is because he stepped off the mound. Walking in front of the mound kind of gave up that privilege to challenge that call. It was already an automatic ejection. Since he used a little bit of foul language in it, saying it was right blank in the middle. The ABS system is an automatic ball strike system, and it's already being tested in the minor leagues. Was introduced a little bit during spring training. It's not going to be fully in MLB yet, perhaps next year, but it's going to be a better way to use Hawkeye technology and see if these calls are correct. So the umpire can be wrong or right. Of course, they're not perfect, but looking at this technology will help it be more determinable, especially if anybody wants to challenge it. It can be a little bit more clear. I'm going to show you guys the video of the ejection and the actual call and all of the whole interaction now.
Here's the throw down, here's the tag, and safe. Lindor with the theft gets into scoring position. And the count 2-0 on Soto.
7th of the year. Getting our vibes. See somebody going, someone standing up and going and getting it. Helps with that quick release.
Buehler getting after it with Estabrook, the home plate umpire. Narvaez out there to push it back.